DJI's new HD FPV digital system is here. You want to know, should you get it? Well, stay tuned because this video is for you. G'day, Stu from UAVfutures here, and today this is a different video. We're in the field straight away. We're just going out flying and we're going to find out how the DJI system goes. Is it worth the money? Should you get it? And what
You've got to watch it because it's absolutely awesome.
You scared me. And what some other pilots think about it. And also Grubby Trevor and Long Range Tony, they're getting a go before me. So we're going to get their reactions and then mine. And we're going to learn all about this system and is it the right thing for you? And is it worth your bucks? Because it's like $1,000. So let's do it. Have some HD digital fun with DJI in 3, 2, 1, boop. Rightio, Trevor, the day's at hand, and I'm kind of jealous because, you know, you're going to be trying this before me. Tony is just itching, he's just wanting to go as well. So what we've got, the DJI system.
I feel like something out of Star Wars.
What's your thoughts on digital FPV? So far, what have you heard?
I've heard these are supposed to be okay. I mean, we've played around with digital before, way back.
In the Connex days?
Yeah, and a bit of latency, but it was pretty cool. After what I've heard about these, I really can't wait to try them. I think it's a waste of time talking about it. I think we should just plug it in and go, Stu.
All right, let's do it.
And if I crash this, am I in trouble today?
Well, I've never had a go, so if we lose this quad before I have a go, I will be upset.
All right, I'll plug them in.
All right.
Stick them on. Oh, DJI. Holy
What?
Oh, me. This is like sitting in front. This is like watching a movie.
All right, I'm gonna turn
shit.
the radio. What do you mean? Stop. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna move it here before we even fly. What's that like?
Oh, hey, far out. No,
Really?
this is.
We're not even flying yet.
Not
okay.
even, we don't have to. Oh, shit. This is. Oh.
Hang on,
Give me the control.
I gotta turn the radio on. I'm still new to this. All right, it's making beeps. Okay, arm switch is up that one.
This one?
Yep. Okay.
Oh, this. I haven't even taken off and it looks hot. Oh, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, oh shit.
What? Talk to me.
Oh, this is bullshit. No, Kim. This is unbelievable. No, I want one. Now, you know actually the worst thing about this, I'm gonna have to go back to the old after this. Oh, this is no kidding. This, there's no latency at all.
You know, okay, let's get a bit specific. All right, no latency.
No, all I can say so far, awesome. Oh, yes, I'm loving this. The future has arrived, boys.
I've never seen you so excited.
Fuck. This is bloody awesome.
Before you tried it, what did you think?
Well, what do I think? Oh, I just thought any other TJ product overhyped, a lot of bull.
Yep. Okay, now
but-
after having it on your face?
Okay, they've done it. Absolutely friggin' awesome. Everyone's gonna want one of these.
Oh, also too, this is in low quality mode.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Like it's in fast refresh mode or anything.
Is
so
it?
Yeah, it could probably go even higher.
Oh, okay, I'm pretty impressed then. Oh, look, the view up here is just amazing. To see it in this quality while you're flying and have no latency. Look, if there's any latency, I can't notice it, right?
Also battery voltage, be warned of that. I don't know how it's going. Have you got it on screen?
Yeah, it's...
Because I've never flown this before, so I don't even know what you're seeing.
It's a 20-volt battery, isn't it? It still says 20.
No, it's a 4S.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What's it say?
No, it says 14.5.
Oh, yeah.
But I was just hoping it'd just last a bit longer.
Yep.
Look, just cruising around, I mean, look, oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh,
You look
I
ridiculous.
just did a loop. Oh, that's pretty. Oh.
All right. So let's get this out of business.
This is immersive.
Okay. Performance out of 10.
I'd have to give it probably 10 and a half.
Yep.
I'll give it 11 actually.
Okay.
You're not going to get much better than this. This is just...
Okay, here's a question. Is this the most exciting product you've reviewed in the last 3 years?
This is the most exciting product ever.
Okay. Well, maybe they'll bring it in V2, who knows? All right, and what about value for money?
I don't know, how much are they?
Well, the whole kit with the radio is about $1,000, 900 to $1,000 USD. But you don't have to use the radio, so knock $300. So let's say $700.
700. Well, that's US.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's really getting up there. I mean, I understand they've got to pay for the thing. Look.
How much is a pair of Omways and I guess
yeah, but how much is the transmitter by itself?
The radio.
Yeah.
Or the VTX and stuff.
The VTX. How much is the VTX?
It's about, you're looking about $100 with the camera. Camera, VTX, receiver.
Oh, gee, that's not too bad.
So it's receiver, VTX, and camera all in one.
Which is good.
Okay. Yeah, well, the goggles are obviously the most expensive part.
Yeah, they're about $600.
Yeah. Well, look, from what you get, I don't think the value's there yet, but I'll give it about an 8 because it is friggin' awesome. It is very awesome. And this battery says 14.5. Can I still keep flying?
No, you got to bring it in, mate, because I want to go. We've got to give Tony a go. He's
No,
itching, and I want to go.
I just don't think you guys are worthy.
Okay.
This is... you're going to have to beat this. This is incredible. No kidding.
All right, I've got the disarm switch. Tell me when you...
It still says 14.4. I've got another 0.4 volts.
Oh, you want to keep going?
Oh, look, this is amazing. You guys are going to freak. I just can't believe how good they are. Okay, so...
Are you getting light leakage? Sorry, are you getting light leakage, or have you forgotten about any of that?
I can't see any light leakage. I just like to say, all the other reviewers out there, that you're not full of shit now, because I thought you were, because all the bullshit I've been hearing about these. But okay, I believe you now. So I apologise to everybody out there. But anyway, I'm coming in, unfortunately, because I'm really enjoying this. This is awesome.
All right, nice. Thanks, Trev.
That was really incredible, and actually, I didn't even know I was flying.
I'm gonna unplug here. Yep.
I didn't even know I was flying with this. It's still this actually felt really good. Yeah.
It's telling me I lost the model.
Yeah, I want one. It's going to be hard to go back to normal goggles now. Boy, jeez.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Trev. I am so pumped. I've got to give Tony a flight. Tony's been a jerk. Look at Tony. He's saved a big battery so he can get extra long flight time.
I'm not going to test this for latency or anything like that.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. Trevor's running away. Okay, why have you got that big battery?
I'm not going to do latency tests. I'm just going to go cruising and savour this for as long as I can.
No
I've
worries.
got one go on this, and that's my battery for today.
And I've got to say, there's only one time ever where you will try digital FPV for the first time.
Yeah. This is
it.
it.
So
yeah, so I'm going to savour this.
We're about to pop it. Here we go.
Gonna pop my cherry.
Popping your cherry, so you're going to savour it. Enjoy it. I can put some Barry White on in the background if you want me to.
I'm just going to lay back in the chair.
I really have to hand these over.
Yeah, you do, because I need to go.
Oh, here then, Tony.
That was a very begrudging here you go.
You like them?
Oh, yeah. Really, I didn't think any.
I'm going to turn this other radio
Just
off.
thought they'd be full of latency and.
And they're not.
Oh, we're going to have to get a set of these. They're fucking awesome. No one's going to sell any goggles now, except these things.
Well, hopefully it will drive a bit of innovation, you know,
Yeah.
and we'll see more people doing it. Don't on this.
It's not. It's. Yeah, I'll take it out.
Just do that. Do you realise that by me putting this on, you're extracting single-handedly over $1,000 from my own pocket?
Okay.
All right. There's no going back from this, is there?
Well, you have to see. Maybe you don't enjoy it. Maybe you won't like it.
Yeah, there's not much chance of that, is there? Hang on. I'm going to keep my eyes closed while I tighten this up.
Okay.
Okay. Because I must have a smaller head than.
Yeah, you do. You do
Think
get.
I'm
I can
gonna-
notice you're getting more light leakage around the sides than say.
Well,
Trevor.
I've got a lot of light leakage around my nose, particularly.
You won't notice it.
But it's like sitting at the front row of IMAX. It's massive. Like, the screen is phenomenally huge. Like, I'm genuinely blown away by the size of the screen. That is absolutely huge, and the clarity, unbelievable. Like, seriously, like the screen on my Fat Sharks, I reckon seems half the size of this. This screen is massive. And I don't know if it's because of the definition, but it looks massive. Very, very impressed. And the clarity of the readouts, the displays, super, super clear. It's recording.
Does it say recording?
Yeah, it's recording now. It says recording goggles and then recording, and it's got an arrow. You really are wanting to spend my money. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, something said unlocked, whatever that means. Okay, here we go. I'm off. I've got a bit of light leakage, but I'm going. And I'm going to savour this. Oh man, that is so clear. It's like watching a GoPro Hero Black as you're flying. Man, I'm speechless. And the range is quite good on these things, is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to go away then.
Well, don't go too far because I want to...
Yeah,
don't lose it before I ever go. We haven't put it through its paces yet. This is first impressions.
Stu, this is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like the clarity, I've never seen anything like this. From just having analog video feeds the whole time, this is sensational. Absolutely sensational. You can just see every detail in the screen, and it really is like being at the IMAX. It's huge. Let's get a bit of altitude, and as Trev said, you can see for miles, and you can see clarity in the distance rather than all the breakup and the noise. And it's a very, very overcast day, and the details are amazing. I'll come in a bit lower. I'm blown away with that. That's absolutely awesome. I can almost see every blade of grass. Like if I go behind here.
Are you getting any breakup or anything?
There is no breakup whatsoever. Now, when I went around the back of this tree, yep. I did that before with an analog on 200, and it was very staticky. Now I'm starting to get a bit of pixelation around the back.
Come back.
No, it's good. No. I'm going to go around it again. So going around this tree, there's definite pixelation. It's just starting in the bottom right-hand corner. But it's interesting because it pixelates on the outside of the screen.
Yeah, that's focus mode, so that it keeps the center focused.
And the center is getting
where it keeps the data.
Yeah. So that was really cool. But I didn't notice any difference in the latency of the control system. It seemed great. Let's see what the sheep think. This is incredible. And the good thing is you can fly towards the trees, and I won't fly through there, but you can see all the little branches hanging down out of the trees, whereas an analog system, I don't think you'd have that level of detail. In fact, I'm that confident I'm going to fly through the trees.
Bloody hell, if you break this or you crash, I am going to be so upset. Imagine we get home and you guys have flown this and I haven't.
Yeah.
Tony, Stu's breaking out the cold sweat, mate.
I am. But thoughts on the goggles, thoughts on everything, the whole system.
Okay, so
what's the experience like? That's what I want to know.
The experience is next level. Like, this is the future of FPV for sure. And what I really like about this sort of stuff, DJI seemed to announce this out of the blue. Like, I had no idea this was coming, and all of a sudden people are talking about it, and it's happening, and it's the latest thing. But I don't think I heard that this was coming. It would have taken a few of the competitors by surprise, and I think it's great because people like that Fat Shark, who really have a stranglehold on the market with really good analog systems, I think this is going to make them sit up, pay attention, and maybe spend some of their development dollars into a digital system. I've no doubt we'll see in the next 6 to 12 months a competitor to this coming out. And competition is great because these are expensive at the moment. For people getting into the sport, I think this will drive a bit of competition, and we'll see some prices coming down. So,
all right. So thanks for that boring market economy talk.
Whatever.
But
it's okay. So the goggles.
So
on the goggles, I'm not enjoying the experience of the light leakage, and because my face is obviously different to what Trevor had, so I would like to see some different face pads coming out, one that would fit my face a bit better. If we had that, I think that would be great. But the goggles, they don't feel heavy. Given their size, I expected them to be a bit heavier, and they're not at all. The controller is very comfortable in my hands. The sticks feel good. Yeah, but just the clarity of the screen and the absolute size of the screen is just next level. I am absolutely loving it. They are better than I expected. I did not expect to see clarity like this.
Are they better than you expected, Trev?
Well, I was in awe too much of the video to worry about how the goggles felt, and I've got to tell you, they were quite comfortable, and I had no light leakage. And what amazed me more than anything, it wasn't even blurry. No. Like anytime I tried goggles like that, you could see blur. That was just amazing.
So you don't need to adjust it or anything like that?
Should I come back from the beach?
Yes.
I should, shouldn't
Yes! Are you at the beach?
I? No, I'll come back.
Is that a joke? Are you actually out there?
I'm a little bit down there. I'm coming back.
Come back.
I'm coming back. You know what? I'm flying around. You can even see the individual power lines where I couldn't see those on the analog goggles.
Would you fly that far with your analog system? Like what you just did?
No. I would have, on 200 milliwatt, I would have lost video. I'm still on 15 volts, Stu.
All right, Tony.
I really am.
Here's the big one. Are you going to be getting a set?
I don't know. How much you want for these?
No, I'm not selling. I don't want to sell them, mate. Because they've got so many bind and flies. You can even buy quads that are set up ready to roll now. Like iFlight's got some coming out.
Do you know what? I think it's a high possibility. Well, do you know what? Flying under a gate.
I've got to say, I hope more stuff come out as a competitor. That would be fantastic.
Flying under a gate, like this clarity is just great. 27 milliseconds. Whatever that means. That must be the speed of the refresh, is it?
Yeah, you getting? Yeah, that's like your latency. Is it? You getting any?
No, I'm getting like 30 milliseconds.
But does it feel weird on the sticks or anything?
No, not at all. I'm not pushing it hard. I'm just cruising. I've still got 14.8 volts left. 7.5 minutes. But yeah, there's definitely, like, it pixelates around the back of the trees there, but gee, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all.
You're going through a tin shed. Yep.
I'm going through a tin shed and a tree. But as soon as it comes out, like, it's so clear. And even the props looks amazingly clear. This is like nothing else, Stuart. Shall I crash it now?
Can you just hurry up and bring it in so I can have a go?
I told you I was going to savour this one. I'm in no hurry. So like before I was coming through here, and it was really hard on analog to be able to make out the gate, the fence. So you've got this like silver fence. So as I'm flying towards this, I can pick it out from 20, 30 metres back. The fence is there, and go a different way. So it's just great.
Yeah, yep, I think so.
Unbelievable.
Yeah?
Unbelievable.
Oh, one of the antennas has popped off and we're still getting that reception.
I
wonder if that happened on the flight. Oh, you've got a mark on your nose actually, a big mark.
Yeah.
You could feel it?
Yeah, well I tightened it down a lot because to try and get rid of some of the light leakage. Yeah, I tightened it down a fair bit.
I'll do that antenna, yep.
Just because there was so much light leakage. With a better faceplate, I think that would just be sensational. Like this is super comfy, this type of foam.
Yep.
I really like it. But yeah, I was getting a fair bit of light leakage. This has got a big nose aperture here. I've got quite a thin nose and it was quite wide in here. I almost felt like these needed to come in a bit more.
Sure.
But they're light.
And I think what would be cool, maybe if all you got to do, that's just thicker foam. You could just get some. If DJI just made an extra bit that came out as thicker stuff to put on there.
Look.
All right. Final thoughts, Tony, on the DJI FPV system, digital. What do you reckon?
Unbelievable.
All right. Thanks for bleeping yourself there.
Thank you.
No worries. Thanks, mate. Rightio, finally it's my turn. Digital FPV. Tony's raved about it. Trevor's made a huge mess in his clothes all about it. Let's do it. Fly it around. See what it's like.
Okay, drop your goggles, Stu.
All right, do I plug them in?
Plug them in, yeah.
All right, they're booting up.
Righto, Tone. Plug her in, mate.
Ready?
DJI, yep.
Welcome to high def.
Welcome to the future. Right, I don't have anything on the screen yet. I'm gonna It's kind of like you forget. It is like watching your computer screen. Like you could just watch this. I'm expecting to play some movies or something on here.
Does it look big?
It looks massive, actually. Almost so that I'm struggling to see the outside of the image. It feels like it's wrapping completely around. Are we ready? Where's this this radio? Where's this switch? I think it's that one. Yep. I almost feel nervous. It just said unlocked, and here we go. Everything's recording. Oh, you're right. You can see everything, and I can notice the focus mode. I'm kind of a little bit speechless.
That's a first.
It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real after flying around for what, 3 years on analog, and I'm not really noticing any breakup. It seems perfect.
Do a flip, Stu, or a roll.
Oh,
that's unreal, isn't it?
It's a joke. Wow. Wow, it's making my brain kind of trip out. It's freaking me out. I feel like it's too good. Oh man.
Come on, Stuart. Tell us about the camera.
Okay.
Come on.
Sorry, I didn't realize it'd be like this. You know, like usually I was like, give me the specs. What's it like? But you just want to fly around and.
Have you got any breakups?
Explore. No, it's perfect. You feel so confident, like you can fly anywhere. Flying over the top of the house, there is nothing. Now I know why Tony was flying out so far, because you really feel like you can go forever.
Go down the beach then.
All right. I'm getting nervous because I'm flying places where I know my analog system would just completely cut out.
So tell us, what do the goggles feel like on your head? What's the controller feel like in your hand? Come on, Stuart. Give the listeners something.
All right. The controller feels good. I know why you went down to the beach. You can see all the power lines. Everything's flying there. It looks gorgeous. Oh my God. How far can this thing go like this? Oh, I'm getting I feel like I'm getting a little bit of latency.
Come up a bit.
So the goggles comfortable, Stu?
The goggles, yes. Well, maybe I'm just so in awe. I haven't noticed it at all. What about if I go fast? It feels like I'm just... Oh my God. Jesus. Wow. Okay. What's it like going through the gates?
Great. They're immersive. The gates flash at you.
You know what? I do feel like I'm getting a tiny bit of eye strain. Just a little bit. Maybe it's just that I'm not used to it.
Well, then hit the gates.
Wow, you can see everything. And I'm not feeling any latency. All right, this is pretty good.
Oh, you got to bleep yourself, Stu.
How's the controller feel?
Fine. I didn't even notice I'm flying another one. It's got some loose gimbals. Jeez, like going around the trees and the palm trees, and God, it's unbelievable. Where's my battery voltage? Because I've not been paying attention. 14.8 volts. I think that might be a Goggle battery.
No, that's the one on the right there's 2 voltages at the bottom right.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, 14.6. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I think you should come in, Stu.
Nah.
Yeah, time to come in.
Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna fly around. Like, you just feel like you can go anywhere too. Because it just isn't getting much breakup.
How do you find the contrast on the camera?
I do feel like it needs to be changed a little bit. I think there is a setting very easily. I'm going to come in and then take off again.
Yeah. Oh, that means you've got 2 goes.
Does it seem a bit washed out when you've got looking into the sun?
Yes, yeah. It does. I agree. All right, then all I've got to do, I believe, is push right on this. Sunny, no, the other way. Oh, it's the brightness. Ah, racing scene, standard scene, LED scene. Let's go standard. It looks a little bit brighter. All right, are you clear, Trev?
Go.
Let me do some. Oh, it's even better. You guys missed out. I had it on racing. Oh wait, I don't know. I think I had it on racing. I put it on standard, and it's brighter. Everything is brighter.
Oh, now he tells us.
It's even better.
So how good is it, Stu?
I'm kind of lost for words. I love it. It's it is the future of a hobby. Unfortunately, I don't like how it's from DJI, because they're just such a Goliath. They can tell us to do anything, and we don't really have, at the moment, other options, but it is the best FPV system I have ever flown. It is super clear. The amount of confidence I have going through it, not just from the detail you can see, but the perceived lack of breakup. It just seems like you can go wherever the you want, and it's not gonna really, for most of our type of flying, and it's not gonna worry you too much. You get some, oh, I'm getting some pixelation. Oh, I did just get some, just as I was saying that, speak of the devil. So okay, the breakup, it almost feels like, I reckon one of my antennas might be off. Maybe. But yeah, it almost feels like you start to lose some frames, or you're a little bit lagging behind on those parts when it's starting to break up. It is starting to break up now.
How's your battery voltage?
14.1. And channel 3, I'm getting some red. Oh, it's back now. Let's check the, let's check it. Check if anything's up with it on the antenna side of things. Because I did notice, I wonder if it's been because it's been flying for so long. The antenna's out? Yeah. Well, that'd definitely be it. Yep. Unplug.
Done.
Both of them are out.
I think both of them are out.
Ah, there we go. So both the antennas have actually come out. I am not a fan of the way the antennas mount in this at all. Definitely needs some sort of special bit.
So, value for money, Stu?
Value for money? Oh, this is hard on so many levels. Like, who's going to buy this? I think it kind of is up there. These goggles are as expensive as, say, the HDOs and the rapid fires. If you want to get the best of the best, yeah, it's about the same comparative price. The radio, you can use your own radio, so I'm not too concerned about that. It still felt fine. I don't know about you guys. I had no qualms with it. I still do prefer my other ones, but I could get very used to this. But the camera and the way it looked is kind of, there's nothing to compare it to. So if this is what you want, and you want to experience HD and this type of feeling when you're flying, this is the best there is, and I'd say it is worth it. So I've got no qualms with the price. I know it's a lot of money, but absolutely, if you want something like that, I don't feel like it's excessively expensive for what it offers as well. Especially considering a top-of-line analog system, you could get somewhere close, and it's really not that much. Put it this way, I know what I'd choose. If you said you can have top-of-the-range analog or this system, I'd choose this, because they're probably about the same price. So, all right, nice. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. What we're going to go do now is I'm going to take it down further to the beach, fly out, have some fun, because I just want to go exploring with this thing everywhere. I'm sure, Trevor, you enjoyed it. Tony enjoyed it. Any final words?
It's amazing.
I want one.
All right, so we're going to go fly around and have some fun, because it's been a long time coming. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. There'll be a lot more videos coming. Subscribe for more FPV related content. And as always, happy flying. Rightio, so there it is. I guess there's my look at the DJI digital FPV system, and don't worry, a lot more videos are going to be coming. This one was just like, should you get it and what's it like? It wasn't a full bench breakdown with all the text and the specs, all that sort of stuff. This one was just, what's it like, and do I think that you should get it? Now, it really comes down to, I guess, A, how much money you're going to willing to spend. Are you already in this hobby? Are you looking to jump into this hobby? Are you the sort of person who buys the best of the best, all that sort of stuff? And I'm going to say, I think for $1,000, yes, you're getting an awful lot of kit, but it is still very expensive. But it comes down to what sort of kit were you going to get anyway? If you're just going to jump in cheap and spend $300, then the analog system is the way to go. You can still have plenty of fun. It is not redundant by any means. It is an absolute blast, and I love flying around on analog. But if you're the sort of person who's going to be coming in, you're going to be dropping like $500 or $650 for your pair of HDOs and your rapid fire unit. You're going to be getting all the best gear, like a proper, I don't know, like a Tyrannus radio or some other, like the X9D Plus Special Edition, all that sort of stuff. You like to have the best of the best, maybe even a crossfire system added in. That can easily add up to around a similar price to this system. So really, if you're going to come in, and if it was down to me and I was dropping the money on a high quality analog system or a high quality digital FPV system, I'd probably go digital for the sort of flying that I'm doing. And also, if you're hardcore into racing, and specifically racing, I'm going to say the analog for the current state that it's in is probably going to be better suited for you, because you don't have variable latency, all that sort of stuff. But for my flying, and if you're going to be coming in and just flying around with your friends and having fun and exploring places, there is an awful lot of pros that come with this, you know, like going long range, in terms, for me anyway, long range. The HD system is unbelievable when you're watching it back. It looks like a movie. It's incredible, and just the lack of static or perceived static and all, it just seems so many positives with this system, but I understand it is an awful lot of money. So look, I don't know, there's going to be more videos coming. What do you guys think? Drop your comments down below. I understand it's not going to be for everybody, but it is going to be for a lot of people, and I can't wait. I want to see a bit of innovation, a bit of competition between some different companies now, and see what's going to be coming out, because definitely digital is going to be the future of our hobby. We just have to wait and see what sort of shape or form that takes. Anyway, what do you guys think? Drop your comments down below. Definitely subscribe for more FPV related action and also some digital HD DJI action. We're having some more stuff out about that soon. Love you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Share some love for Grumpy Trevor and also Long Range Tony, who came out to help. And as always, happy flying. Happy digital DJI flying.